I'm meteorologist Monica Woods, and we're tracking a couple of weather changes coming our way. Here's a rundown of our regional headlines. For the coast, we're still dealing with those king tides. Breezy for the valley, mostly sunny for the foothills, and cooler conditions for the Sierra. In fact, we have cold weather alert for the Sierra, especially through the central and southern Sierra above 9,000 feet. That will continue through Thursday morning. We're talking wind chills that'll bring temperatures down to 10 below zero. Some very, very cold weather. Now let's head to the coast. This is where we're dealing with some of those high tides, the king tides. That is when we have those high tides in conjunction with the full moon, and it really elevates not only the tides but the surf. So we get these sneaker waves and some strong rip currents. Watch out for that. Through midday today, we'll continue to monitor any potential flooding. We talked about that full moon. It's the last super moon of 2024. It hits us on Thursday. We've got the clearing sky, so we actually have an opportunity in the valley to see the full moon. We've been stuck in this foggy pattern. We saw it break early in the week. We'll continue to see our northwest winds kick up. What that's going to do is erode much of the low-lying cloudiness that has been so pervasive since last week. A little bit of a disruptive weather pattern for a slight chance of a few snow flurries for this year that will dissipate quickly. And again, behind it, we get the colder air that will keep those wind chills quite cold in the higher elevations. A little bit of mix of sun and clouds through the middle of the week. But again, with those north winds are very dry, it will help to reduce the opportunity of seeing those clouds and the low clouds, especially throughout much of the valley. As far as the showers, though, they are staying well to the north of us and off to the east. So it's been a rather dry pattern here since roughly about the middle of November. Taking a look at those temperatures, again, it is going to be quite cold for overnight lows in the teens. Afternoon highs in the 40s for the Sierra, 50s and lower 60s as we head throughout the Sierra foothills. For the central Sierra, highs are going to reach the lower 50s, but those overnight lows will get our attention, especially with those winds that'll be picking up. As we head into the valley, still dealing with areas of low-lying clouds through the central San Joaquin Valley, with temperatures hovering right around 50 degrees. Watch out for the patchy morning fog heading into our Wednesday. That will start to clear as we pick up those northwest winds. We're still in the 50s for Los Banos and Coalinga, as well as Hanford. Once we get to the coast, we're in the 60s from the Monterey Bay Peninsula through much of the central coast there through San Luis Obispo, up to about 65 degrees. Bay Area forecast very similar. We'll be in the low to mid 60s. Beautiful at Point Reyes there, 65 degrees. Head inland, we're finally breaking out of a lot of the low clouds that have kept most of the northern California Valley and Coastal Valley regions socked in fog, and 40s for afternoon highs. So nice warming here. 50s and 60s along the northwest coast, near 60 throughout the northern end of the valley. And as we head into the capital region, highs will reach the lower 60s. Those are dry and warming winds, but you see where some of that fog is going to keep us still in the 50s, especially throughout the northern San Joaquin Valley. A little slower to clear out of the low cloudiness. A look at the 5-day regional forecast. Wednesday is going to be our cool day there. We're right back to a mix of sun and clouds and warming temperatures for the upcoming weekend. For the mountains, we're in the 50s, and for the foothills, we'll be close to 60. For the coast, it's a mix of sun and clouds, and highs close to 60 as well. Our extended forecast, we'll see those highs ranging from the mid 50s to right around 60.